My question, like, I've been in a lot of classes where Indigenous issues have been brought up, but it's either like insensitive or just like really strangely inaccurate. So I was wondering how you would go about filling the need for Indigenous teachers and training non-Indigenous teachers to competently address those topics.
One of my degrees is actually an education, a teaching degree, and it's very hard to get into the school system here. And even though at the time when I was trying to go through it, there was no, to my knowledge and from what I was told, there was no Indigenous teachers in our school board, and it still didn't help me to get out there and to be able to share my knowledge. But I do have a little story. When I was in high school, there was a teacher who made reference and she said the term Eskimos. And I said, Miss, that's not the correct term. That's not what that community, wants to be called. That's incorrect and whatnot. And then she turns to me, she goes, oh, and what do you people like to be called now? And that was one of those moments where you just kind of like, you put your head down and it's just so embarrassing. And, I remember my mom coming in and she definitely gave her a piece of her mind. And I said, well, just call me Lisa. Like, I was just, you're embarrassed, right, in front of your peers and whatnot. But we definitely need more First Nations teachers. And I think that we need to be teaching our own subjects and history, as well as other teachers getting the education to be able to properly teach and know what terms are acceptable to use and what they should be talking about, and kind of get away from those stereotypical things that, we always seem to learn about, and, just embed it into the education.